Warning! The following gameplay video was created by a scrub. If scrub gameplay disturbs you, stop the video now. Hello, this is Regdrin. Praise the sun, maggot, I guess. I'm now going into a place where in every part of its design it tells my brain, hey, why don't you go do something else? Maybe play a bullet hell game, because that'll be less stressful. But I signed up for this, and I better go through with it. Well, I definitely don't like really dark places. I especially don't like not being able to go back. But I gotta deal with it. I wonder if my heavy attack could stagger them in one hit. That would be useful. I haven't used it in a long time, so let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Also, something is shooting at me. Bad memories, my friend. So, yes. The answer is yes. And there it is. So this seems extremely awkward. And I swear if I have to upgrade my scimitar because blocking is important here, I'm going to be very upset. Well, not very, but somewhat upset. I'll be back later. It's a long walk, or long fall. Hello. I'm back, and I think I've figured out what I have to do. Yep. I have to just make use of the switch hands button, I guess. Also get my timing better. So that's where this run is headed, alright. I don't like it any more than I like the environment that I'm digging into right here. Come on. Wait, what? I thought I switched. Alright, I need to make sure, because I definitely blocked something, then I thought I pressed Y. Maybe I pressed attack too soon? I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna have to work on it. Because this is a pretty long walk back, even though I'm just starting the area. No, oh, wait, did you just jump back really far? Unfortunately, I didn't get souls, which means I'm gonna have to fight it a little later, I think. Oh, this is gonna be really tricky to get used to. So that's where it's coming from. Oh. There's an item back there, huh? So I can go down this way, I guess. No, it's not a guess. I definitely can. You're not trying to kill me. Sort of. Oh, hi. How you doing? Can I dodge you? Kind of. You die pretty fast, at least. But I need to give them plenty of space. Also, the reason I said yet was I'm still remembering that Lautrec guy.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Do I look like a cleric? Well, I do have this sun thing on my head, but no, I'm definitely not.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Oh, really now? That looks like one of those sparkle stones. Also, you left after talking, so I automatically don't trust you. There actually is loot down there. But why didn't he take it in that case? Did I take damage from that?
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Wonderful. Well, that's the most overt it's gotten. Well, at least I'm not the first that this has happened to. So what enemies are down here? This is odd. I don't actually... Are you alright?
Hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fleece hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Huh. I'm actually not sure that she was kicked down here by Patches, because I feel like she probably would have mentioned that if that was the case. Whoa. Oh boy. This is really bad. 2v1, huh? I really, really hate that. And not just because of that boss fight. Man, this brings back... Oh, you're two-handing it now, huh? Well, they're well armored, so I don't... Oh. Are they gonna combo me to death? Because that is a thing that can happen in this situation. Yeah. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on. Do I have to parry this? Oh. It looks like I might. Except I don't really have the timing down for fighting these enemies. That's really bad. I said that already. Okay. That guy seems to rebound really hard, though. Oh, can I? Can I? No, not quite. No, I had, if I wasn't spamming the roll button, I'd maybe have a chance. There we go. Now that was an amazing backstab. I don't think I've seen damage numbers that high before. A new record! And I definitely don't think I've seen riposte numbers that high. A new record! Hey, guess what? Guess what? I got a new record.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Oh, I can't even use that. You're probably better off with, you're one of those martyr types, aren't you?
I am certain that
So I'm fairly sure that I don't have to fight those two again. Oh, a little bit of gear info for what I brought with me. I divined up my second bandit knife, which is what I should have done in my first trip to the catacombs. Hopefully my hornet ring will make it powerful enough to deal with anything down here that can be backstabbed or front stabbed. And I also brought my divine scimitar just in case. I hope I don't have to use that one because it's gonna be really weak. What is this? That is extremely goofy. Do the skeleton dance. Oh. Well, that's not good. Is this another one of those things? I really hope that wasn't the only way out, because if it is, I would be not so happy. Anyway, hello again, how you doing?
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things.
Yes.
You're wrong, but I didn't mean it.
Oh, really?
Temptations. They can, well, overcome me. Don't you? Please.
No, I don't know.
We're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
I did pick the jolly face. The only reason I'm going along with this is because so few people will actually talk to me that I can't spare any of them.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did.
Yes.
But, if I were in your shoes, who knows what I'd have done. But
No, thank
now
you.
we're friends again. Hey?
Right.
I did you wrong.
So, there was another way for me to go. And I'm not in... Oh. That would be extremely early for a boss gate, I think. Is there anywhere else? I don't see it. Whoa! Gotta be careful where I run around here. But, yeah, I know, I'm just kind of wandering around. Ahem, so. Oh yeah, I haven't tried going down this way. And apparently, I probably should have done it sooner because, hey, bonfire. It's only a $5, but I'll deal with it for now. After my experience with Demonland, there might be another one not far away. And anyways, you've watched my video enough to know that instant death is much more frequent a cause of going back to a bonfire than running out of Estus for me. Although I'm glad that I have I am grateful that I had a 10-pack to fight those two guys. Oof. Man, I don't think this counts as a fire I can warp to. And I think I know why there's so few warping fires. And none of them are really deep into a dungeon, except apparently the Abyss one, but I have to beat the boss to unlock that one anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that is, if you could warp to any fire, you could just kindle one of them up to 20 and just warp back to that one whenever you needed a refill. Oh, he didn't kick me over again. Okay, fine. I guess he's learned his lesson, with me at least. Oh, I brought this guy back. Oh well. You know what, I should probably just roll around him when he... Yeah. He doesn't seem to get stunned easily either. So that's an enemy that I'm also going to have to learn my way around. Do I have to use the block trick for him too? That sounds like walking. That's not a sound that I expect to hear around here. Whoa. What is this? Why is there one of you around here? And the worst part is that the knight is not moving past... Well, he kind of is now, but... Wow. What is one of the knights doing down here? Actually, it's not completely out of nowhere. There was one of them actually down in the pit with the wheel skeletons. Well, that is a puzzle for me to deal with, certainly. But I'm quite certain that the only reason Patches regrets what he did is because it didn't work. Wow, you do not have much recovery time on your moves. It might actually be worth my while to practice against that enemy off camera. Right, now that I know what that sound is, I can be ready and not lure that extra enemy. Okay. Don't back off too much now. Wow, that's new. That was early. That was really bad. I do a lot of really bad things in this session, apparently. That wasn't one of them, though. Ugh, phone! Well, that wasn't all bad. If the phone had gone off a second earlier or so, it might have thrown off my parry. Also, considering that I got a chunk from that one, I'm pretty sure that that knight is not coming back. Actually, those all fours skeletons don't seem to... Oh, you're just a really big archer, huh? Just a really big archer, right. So, a former giant archer. But yeah, for the crawling skeletons, it seems like I have to get really close to them to set them off, but I'll probably have to move past you, so... Whoa. Alright, getting a little bit more used to the block then switch thing. I wonder if it was intended for me to do something like that. Might be. Nah, this game is pretty carefully made. I think that if they didn't mean for me to do it, they would have given it a longer animation. Wow, you don't stop for anything. And was I already... Yeah, I didn't even have to fight that one. So blocking doesn't necessarily work. Yeah, I think I've decided. I'm going to take some time to practice against those things off camera. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I've taken some time fighting these things, and I still don't know a way to beat them cleanly. They seem to be the most difficult monster pattern that I've encountered. I can sometimes get behind them, and I notice that they don't attack immediately after a double arm swipe, but they don't do that very often. What is that? So its defense against lightning is extremely high. Huh. That seems to be all it's good for, though. And it requires magic stat to use it, so never mind. Such a shame. So, what gives me the most trouble against those crawling skeletons is that they have some really big, cumbersome-looking attacks, but they actually recover very fast after them. So it's hard for me to find a good time to attack. Okay... I'd be willing to pick a fight with either one of you, but I don't want to trigger both at once. And that could easily happen after a bad dodge roll. Whoa. You overextended a little bit with that heavy downward swing, I think. But now what? Do I have to jump down there? So whatever that is can clearly see me. Oh, I can just go this way. Are you gonna go after me? No? how kind. Looks like I will have to go through this one, though. Oh. Wow, okay, you are going after me. Well, that definitely took me off guard, so, yeah, and I couldn't roll past it. I tried, but I pressed the button too late. Well, I actually don't mind losing the souls. I actually leveled up a point in dexterity due to all the practice anyway. I'll see you in a bit. Right, this time you're not going to catch me off guard. At least, not in the same way. Wow, that's like full coverage. I was right behind him. That thing just has so many different attacks, and I don't know how to call it. Their lock-on seems really strong. Like, I've seen them turn 180 degrees in the middle of one of its attacks. Huh. It's trying to give me divine ingredients. Well, I guess that's nice. Yeah, I don't think there's any avoiding setting these guys off. Alright, so I learned the hard way not to go for more than one hit when it does that attack. Oh, dang it. I definitely dodged too late. I really can't afford messy fights like that. Ugh. Because there's so many of them. You saw there's 2 more that way. Two, three, four. Wow, didn't even have time to hit once and then roll away. I hate to say it, but I might actually have to kindle up that fire a bit if there's still a lot of fighting to do after that. Wait, what? Is it possible that I could have gone around some of those? That would change things. Well, I must have not been looking closely enough. So that's the way I came, I think. This place is, so far, less of a maze than I expected. Wow, that's actually pretty nice looking. Also, wow, this Tomb of the Giants is pretty big. Her. Anything this way? You never know. Okay. I actually don't mind coming down here so much. There's considerably better scenery than I expected. What's this? Oh, it's just outcropping. Or whatever it is. Oh, whoa. Okay. For a moment I thought there was going to be something threatening, but no, it's just the Dance Man. Sorry, Dance Man. Oh, very clever. Wait, you went back down? They're not even chasing me. Okay. I didn't expect that to be the solution that I used. Oh, hi. I don't know what kind of damage that is, but I highly doubt that it's... What is that? It's adorable. You kids should have stayed in bed. Right. Oh, that's your trick, I see. Well, I'm probably gonna die here. Huh, maybe they don't come back. That'd be nice. Well, they sure showed me. Oh, and it's toxic. It's not just poison. Well, I guess after a couple of runs I'll figure out whether those guys come back. It'll be nice if they don't. But I'm not going to keep my hopes up. Well, let's go. Oh, I didn't notice you here. That's because you vanished immediately, that's why. I should come through faster next time, because I'm sure there will be a next time. Not that I even use most of the Titanite types anymore. Anyway, I did indeed find out that I could skip most of those crawling skeletons. Hooray! So, do you go down every time? Why, yes. So yeah, this solution works. Now, let's talk about solutions that might not work. Well, I definitely need to keep moving through here. It's probably not worth fighting all of these guys. Though it's clearly worth fighting some of them at least. Huh. Actually, is that all of them? That was easier than I thought. So, where from here? Well, there's some stuff down here. Oh, okay. Actually, I did switch my spell to combustion because it didn't seem like anything down here used fire. So if I'm ganged up on by these guys, maybe combustion is the way to go. Although maybe it isn't. Actually, the area of effect isn't big enough. Ah, such a shame. Right. Now, I believe this is where I came in. Yeah, it definitely is. So I need to run through here, avoid the little skeletons, and figure out where to go from there. Well, this seems like a good start. Wow. That is a little bit foreboding. It seems that I found it. It also seems I have to drop down here, which I do not like. Man, that feather fall spell would be pretty nice. Now, you look exactly like you did in the intro, or close enough. Well, that was unfriendly. And of course there are skeletons here. Since the Gravelord, I assume, is an expert necromancer. Yep, came right on back. Well, I actually have a solution to that. I just don't have it equipped. Let's take a look at you. Well, I sure got a good look here, didn't I? Hey guys, I found the guy that I need to kill. Should be no problem. More seriously though, I think that is enough for now. I will handle the boss in the next video, or at least I hope it will not take more than one video. See you then.